And we are live for the second time today because I have nothing better to do and I got bored of the geometry level requests and wanted to do something else. So, we played Minecraft. Don't mind the thumbnail, that's not that's not related to this right here, definitely. Anyways, I'm just building crap, I don't know. I made a thing, and I want to show it off, I guess. I don't know. This is a pretty old world, but I decided to start building on it again, and I built this thing. It's the Witherstorm's head from Minecraft Story Mode, because I recently rewatched that entire series. It took like 6 hours, because it was like an edited video, but like, it normally would have been like 10, so, yeah. So we got like restraints on it so it can't like kill the guests, because this is supposed to be like a theme park type thing. We got warning: if crossing this plight, agree to the following: that where the storm head is unstable, could break its restraints. Do not try to stand in front of its eye. If you see any damage, report as soon as possible. You may enable it and disable it at will, but please do not activate it if restraints are broken. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's basically like a lore thing, and like, it's dead, as you can see, but like, you turn this on, activates that, boom. It's currently connected up to this command block right here. Command block, as you can see, going through this pipe and powering this, but you can use this lever to sever the connection, you know? Obviously, this is cool. This is something like Ben built like 50 years ago when he played this world. Not literally 50 years ago, duh, but no, I really gotta get that on my inventory every time I try to. Witherstorm head. Also over here we have employees only. I'm employees, okay? I am employees, not employees. I am multiple. Yeah. Don't ask how this is being powered. It's definitely not that. And don't ask what's going on in the Witherstorm's head, because that's a bit of a lot. We also have this down here. We got a lot of stuff that's going on right inside the head of this Witherstorm. Obviously, it's not like real, because like, I wish I could do some of that. That'd be awesome. But like, no, this is something I built. We make sure I can't I-beam people up. And it's restrained a lot. Even the teeth are like restrained, so it can't like chomp down on people. But it can growl. Oh. I wish you could put like a wither head, not just like a wither skeleton head, an actual wither head on top of a no block, so it could make like wither noises, but Ender Dragon's the closest thing we got. It is the middle of a school day, so I doubt Ben could get on. I mean, he might be able to, but I'm not going to text him and risk, like, getting in trouble in class or whatever. Alright. I have no clue what I want to build next, but it has to be some sort of like Minecraft reference thing. You know? You can even climb up here if you want, I guess. I don't know if that should be allowed. I don't know. Because you could theoretically jump off here and get us sued, so I don't know. We should probably put a sign telling you, please do not climb the Wither Storm. We're using dark oak because I don't care. Maybe. Is the Wither Storm 1 or 2 words? I don't care. Minecraft 2. Minecraft is 2 words now, in my opinion. What am I saying? I'm just spitting out nonsense at this point. Also, we've been using these as like cameras, you know, to like monitor all this, because like obviously you wouldn't want someone like stealing the command block. That would be very bad. And you also wouldn't want someone like, I don't know, or you wouldn't want the Wither Storm breaking out and then ending the world again. Well, almost. Didn't actually end the world in Minecraft Storm, but it tried to. I want to put some from Season 2, but I don't really have anything from Season 2 to put. I do have the Minecraft wiki on speed dial if I need reference images. Eight days and 2 hours. Okay. Sometimes I forget that you should probably press escape to exit the inventory, because like if you press E and then you're in the search area, it'll just search the letter E. I don't know what Ben was doing with this thing, but I'm not going to take it down just in case. I just did have an idea. Herobrine, hear me out. Why did I grab this? Like, we could, like, I don't know. I don't know how we do that. I mean, that's, yeah, I don't know. Would I just like build a Herobrine shrine? Like, what do I do about building Herobrine here theoretically? But maybe it's like a recreation, so that it's not like summoning. You know what I mean? So like yellow wool instead of gold. And what's like red terracotta. And mossy cobblestone still. And then redstone torches still. We're gonna build it up here. Wait, is the sides are the cardinal directions? I don't remember. I think it's cardinal directions. Alright, I think we're gonna hang this like get some chains. Iron blocks. Get the chains. No, not there. Put them here. No, not. Nope. Theme parks have like restaurants in them sometimes. I think I'll do that next. Something like that. My dog is barking. Check out the window, make sure that's not something. Just someone walking down the street. Okay. That makes sense. Still no one in chat by the looks of it. Get me a hanging sign. There we go. Let's see. Command block. Herobrine, Shrine Recreation. Witherstorm. Head. What else is there? What could I possibly do for that reference I was thinking of? Not, what reference would go well with a restaurant? Because theme parks have restaurants sometimes, I think. What theme would it go with? I would ask Chad if I would ask Chat with a T. Not Chad. I don't know why I said it like that. I would ask Chat if there was. I'd ask Chat if there was anyone in chat. I could ask the country of Chad. That I don't think so, but no, you saw nothing. Anyways, over here, probably gonna give this like that. That looks good. Maybe like does that look good right there? I don't know. I don't know if this, I don't think this is. I think that looks fine. Just adding some extra supports so no, it doesn't like crush anyone. Maybe add some supports down here. so it double doesn't crush anyone. Even though Minecraft has 0 physics, I don't know why I'm thinking of this like it does. Oh yeah, I should probably have like a campfire right here. So, does that look good? I can't tell. This would be better if Ben was here. He's like good at building. I'm still really proud of how this looks. Oh yeah. If Ben was here, he'd probably fix something with this. I don't know. Not really much to fix. He's the one who built whatever the hell this thing is. He's probably doing something with this stuff, but I couldn't tell you what he was doing. Also, when I first joined this world, it just was a circle that this pathway, I think, this pathway, not the circular path, over there with the wither storm, and like a giant wishing well looking thing that just took any items you threw down it into a hopper minecart. So I got rid of that, and oh yeah, there was a giant circle of fire with the hole to bedrock also. No clue what's up with that, but like, whatever. I feel like if I could place a chain in the campfire, it would look good, but I cannot. Could give some extra support through this and this. Those are where normally there'd be pillars. So I think this looks pretty good. I don't think it does, but like, shh. I have another path coming off of this. Ooh, idea, map. A locator map. Ooh, this looks sick. So, hear me out. This is the where the park is allowed to extend to. No more than this. I'm gonna build a giant map wall because I can. Right here. And this is gonna be the first map. Map 2. Wait, what? Since when was there? Okay, whatever. We get out and I'm gonna put all the maps in my ender chest because I don't know. So I feel like this could go there. that right there is the location of the map itself, if I remember correctly. Then it should, I think, if I back up, it does it. I don't think it does show my own location, but that makes sense. It's like the "you are here" marker thing. I'm gonna put like an ender chest. Double ender chest. Whoa. No, I'll put like ender chest right there. Just in case anyone needs something they left in their ender chest at home, you know? Because even if this is like supposed to be like a theme park, it still goes by like the logic of Minecraft, sort of. Kind of like Minecraft story mode, where it's like a story that some things are like following the logic of Minecraft, some things like real life logic, you know? Like gravity exists here. Yeah. Does that look good? No, that's blocking it. You cannot see the iron bars around this, which is okay, I guess. Yo, if I build like big iron thing, blah 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 blah, can you see that? No. It would be right about there. One sec, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just needed to do something real quick. Alright. So there's map 1 for now. We'll update that eventually. And then we'll... Oh my. This is going to have to be a pretty big park if we want to... Yeah. I have so many ideas. I can see each individual block unless it's iron bars on this map. And are those like shadows or like glass or like what are the dark blocks? Because this is glass. That would mean there's glass there. What? Wait. Is that brown block supposed to be the hanging sign, which is around the same size as the iron bars, but on the map for some reason? And why is... Okay, now, tell me how that makes sense. Alright, whatever, let's see. Okay, so a lot of the references I'm thinking are probably going to be Minecraft story mode, but we'll also include other references to like other things, like with this. Yeah. What direction do I go? The map is right there. I don't want to go that way. Not allowed to build anymore that way, so let's just cut off this path by like, there we go. I don't know if I like that, but it's good enough. Let's see. We're gonna... we can go this direction. That way. First thing. That looks better. Now, this way. Restaurant. Because we need a restaurant. Because theme parks have restaurants, I think. Should we have like a vending machine maybe? That'd be cool. Not only are we gonna have references to like Minecraft story mode and like stuff like that, and like old Minecraft myths like that over there, we're also probably gonna have references to YouTubers, like maybe like, I don't know, I can't think of anything specific right now, but yeah. Alright, so right, oh no, I need that. Don't drop that. Alright. Over here is where I want to put a restaurant. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to put over here, but alright, what do I do for this restaurant? I feel like, what kind of restaurant would it even be? What would it be a reference to? What do I do? Oh, let's see. I could click this pen, which will not help me in any way. Or I could spin the pen, which you cannot see, but you might be able to vaguely kind of hear. What the hell was that sound? I'll be right back. Sorry, that's just my sister. Alright. Bro. So, I don't even know if y'all could hear that. But, like, that was very interesting. I'm gonna unkill this Witherstorm. That purple glass doesn't look dark enough. Maybe a magenta would do better. Oh, magenta's lighter. I think it needs to be darker. theoretically just do purple concrete, but that doesn't look as good. Ugh. This could look good, but I don't want to use any of the Education Edition features. Also, I don't know if these could even be moved by pistons. Could use some sort of purple block instead of, you know, the one instead of the sea lantern I'm using, but then it doesn't, like, glow. Like, let's see. This doesn't even glow that much because it's a sea lantern, so yeah, fine. We'll replace it with some sort of black block. I mean, purple block. Bird. I don't think you can move shulker boxes, but that I think would look the best. Next up, probably purple concrete. I don't hate the purple terracotta, definitely doesn't fit here. Let's see. Could do just like another layer of purple glass, but like that'd be kind of dumb. So then you could see the slime blocks. I think I'm going with a shulker box and praying that those can be moved with pistons. Yeah, that looks the best. Please. Please tell me. No! That sucks. Because that looked so cool. That, let's see. What block gives off that same kind of feel? Purple is too light, so definitely not going with that. I don't like what I think it's between wool and concrete. I could go with the concrete powder, but I'm not sure I like that. Oh wait, you can't see it because it's dark. See, this is why I think sea lantern is probably best. Because then you can actually like see it through the glass. This looks the best. I think the sea lantern is going to be the best besides that one. So I'm going to put that one in. Which I really wish you could move shulker boxes with pistons, because that would look so cool as the eye. It looked so good, but nope, can't move the shulker box. Is this named shulker? That's just shulker box. This is a purple shulker box. This is magenta shulker box. But this one's also purple. It's called shulker box. Okay. I like the purple shulker box for the eye of the Wither Storm. But sadly, that is not an option. Because we need to be able to move the eye with pistons. Not move shulker box with pistons. So sad. You know, we're taking this. And we're taking an anvil and renaming it. This is map 1. Rotating it works? To update it? Wait, what? I'm gonna throw this on the ground. So you can rotate it to update it. I had no clue. That is awesome. You can just, like, if I... Okay, well you can't see it, but I'm pretty sure that worked. There we go. That's what we want. Times at 5,000. Alright, so. I'm still unsure of what to build next. Also, these are just... Why do I still have these? This was just for testing. If the map would update. Well, let me just test that again. So wait. Wait, no? Oh, you gotta hold the map out for it to update. Alright. That's fine. So basically this is just a theme park with no rides yet, just a track and just things you can look at. Herobrine Shrine recreation. Obviously we don't want to put an actual Herobrine Shrine in here because we don't want to summon Herobrine, but that's a bit too late. Nah, I'm joking. We got the mossy cobblestone because like that's a part of it. We got the Witherstorm head right here. We can also turn on the Witherstorm. There it is. And it's being powered by this command block. We have it restrained, so if you want to go check out inside the Witherstorm, you don't get eaten. But we are still not at fault if you get eaten. We're gonna build a restaurant there, something over here. I don't know. This is only one map worth of area, so, and we still haven't gotten anything over here. Now think about it, we could make a path extending over here. Okay, so I'm gonna map out the area where we can go. Oh wait, let me just /clear real quick and get me. I'm just gonna quickly map out what is considered part of the theme park. Is that is like exactly the edge. I'm gonna map it out with like, should I use black or yellow concrete? I think I'm going with black concrete to map it out. Wait a minute, which edge of the map is this? God damn it. I guess we're gonna have a black border around each map. Just because. I guess it's kind of like Disney, where it's like, each map will be like another like park, you know? Except they're not gonna have themes, they're just like different sections, zones. We also need to make like an entrance. That's a thing. I should probably put this in my offhand, so I know when I'm at the edge. Okay, that is not on the map. What one is? When does it? Alright, that is on the map. There we go. Ooh. That looks like it'll cut off the command block, but it shouldn't because this is like exactly on the map. Yeah. It shouldn't. Ooh, oh, okay. It just barely misses. That's good. Alright, let's see which one. Alright, it's that one. Right? Yep, and now we can... Alright, there we are. We have like 1.4 of the 4 edges done. Just gonna make sure that that is visible. Yep. We're just gonna go until we're off the map. So we're just marking what land you can and can't use. Is that on the map? No. Or that. Yes, that is on the map. That green thing, by the way, on the map is like where we have the map placed. You just make sure that is visible, just like to check. We should be able to just connect it up. Alright, because it should intersect at this last corner without me having to check anything. Ooh, yeah, I overshot that a bit. Okay, that's why we have grass blocks in our inventory. Our inventory. Why did I say our? This is my inventory. I'm not communist. Alright, that's the area we're allowed to build in for this map. In specific. What? Oh, I have 2 of this map. Don't need one of them. Just... Yep, and there's a border. I should be able to do this with each new section I add, which will eventually be this. If not, I could maybe shrink this map down. But I think I like this size, even if it's going to be pretty big. I also still really need an entrance. Where would I put the entrance? Maybe off where this is would be the entrance. Still have no clue what this thing is, but could just remove this whole thing and add an entrance in its place if Ben gives me permission, because I have no clue what he was building. Right, what is this? It's just coarse dirt. It's a checkered top. I'm trying to remember, because I know the intention from this world was some sort of like park thing. Oh yeah, one more thing. It did have like Herobrine shrines all around it for some reason when I first joined. I don't know what. I'm pretty sure that was me doing that. I know Ben was doing whatever the hell this thing is, and I think I was the one who built the giant thing that was over here. But yeah. I think I can try to remember. I think it was making like a mini land where it's like miniature houses, I guess. But I don't know. Is there anything in here? No. Is this coarse dirt? Yeah. Why are you using coarse dirt? Like, there's already top on it. It's not going to grow grass. Let's see. I got the Wither Storm over here. It makes Ender Dragon noises, because there's no way to make Ender noises. Unless I use a command block, maybe. But I'd have to turn off command block output. Alright, let me... I think it's under one of these. There. I just missed it. What? I swear I just heard something break. It's obsidian. It looks like something odd with this lighting, but it's obsidian, I think. Let me quickly turn on the wither storm so I can hear it. And also let me grab this command block. Okay, I'm gonna look up Bedrock. Medic! Nah, Minecraft Bedrock. What's it called? What's command sound player? Play sound. Let's look. Slash play sound and then wither. Wither is our wither skeleton. Wither. Let me just test that. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Let's try this one. Just Can I play it at a specific set of coordinates? Yes, I can. Let me just select some coordinates. I want it like right here for the sound to play. Minus 35. 35. Minus 59. Minus 25. Alright. That clears everything up. Minus 35, minus 59, minus 35, minus 59, minus 25. There we go. Alright, so clearly that didn't work. Let's see what happened. Unexpected. So it should play sound. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the Ender Dragon. I'm not messing with all these command block things. Or maybe... Nah, I'm just gonna go back to using the Ender Dragon noises. I'm not wasting my time with all this. It's just called Dragon Head. Alright, I'll be right back once more.